Hopefully not a fair. Oh no! Oh. Exactly what they needed. Oh no. You cannot get any closer than that. Unlucky. Unlucky. Hey there, it's a BigCraigO here, the Big or Craigo. Just don't call me late for dinner, which will never happen. I'll just sort of make this short video just because it's getting toward the end of the season and I'm pretty close to hitting Mythic. And just talk about my learnings and obviously show you hopefully me hitting Mythic. So to start off with, let's just go in here. So it's 13 hours away from the clock's ticking over to the new season. I've got 2 games to win to get to that Mythic level. Now, the first thing I wanted to say is I've tried a couple of different things when it comes to ranking to Mythic. A few months ago, I basically just pushed at the start of the season to get to Mythic and then maintain it over the season. And I thought, well, keeping at that higher level, it was not easy, not difficult, but getting through up to Mythic to start off with was a certain level of difficulty. There was a lot of variance when it came to different deck types. People were trying different things. You know, it was a lot of a bit of a crapshoot as to what you were going to be playing against. Last season, there was a new set came out that changed and shook up the meta a fair bit as far as what you were playing against. I didn't think it was a true test. This season, on the other hand, I think things are starting to normalise a little bit, and I've left it until the very late in the season to get to Mythic, just to see, and it pretty much confirms what I thought, which is the later you leave it in the season to make that push toward Mythic, the more consistent the decks, in my opinion, you'll play against. So as far as the meta goes, is fairly locked in. Now, when it comes to using particular decks, if you're playing something that has a fairly strong win ratio against particular decks that are in the meta, which is what I generally play, you'll find that depending on how you get paired up, you may have an easier run or you may have a more difficult run. So there's been days where I've started out sort of diamond level 2 and I've finished diamond level 4. So I've lost 2 levels, 2 tiers as it were, through a 3-hour gaming session. Conversely, I've also found times where maybe a few days later, I happen to have a run of 5 or 6 or 7 games where I'm playing against what my deck is quite strong against. So all in all, I guess if I was to pick one or the other, I would say that making a push earlier on in the season is a bit more effective when it comes to getting and maintaining your Mythic rank. Although there is a higher variance, so you will play against a lot of random decks that people have just cobbled together, trying to work out what works for them. Anyway, I just thought I'd sort of give a bit of insight and sort of bring you along for hopefully the next couple of games where I get to the point where I'm actually hitting that Mythic level. And you know, you can join in. If you're interested in watching me stream, I stream on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, 7 PM to 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is Greenwich Mean Time plus 10 hours. If you're able to come along, give us a follow, give us a sub, have a chat, let us know that you saw this clip. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks, I appreciate it. We've just hit 1,000 subscribers for YouTube, which blows my mind that people are so supportive. It's been really great. big shout out to a lot of the other streamers that have helped me to get there. So Eon is one, Hello Good Games, MTG Jeff there's a heap, Jaffa MTG, Covert Go Blue. There's a bunch of different streamers that have really been quite helpful, giving me shout outs or giving me advice or sort of showing me how I can improve what I do. So that's been pretty awesome. At this point in time, what I'm focusing in on is getting my view time up, so those viewable hours. So you've got to do 4,000. I'm sitting just on just over 1,000 hours at the moment. So if you're able to watch as much content as you can stomach, even if it's a case of just opening a window, putting it on mute in the background and letting it run, it really helps the channel out as far as just getting those hours up. As soon as I got to 4,000 hours, I'll be able to monetize my channel and then start to hopefully get some better resources to help me lift the quality. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go off now and play those 2 games and hopefully get to Mythic really quickly. So I'll do a wrap up after those games and we'll just go from there. Okay, so we're at the point now where if I win this game, we level up to Mythic. So let's see if we can do it. It's definitely a keeper, that hand. So just going to wish my opponent good luck and ask them to do their hands. So I play LCED out first because if it does attract some burn, lose my ability to be able to make angels later game. Just attacking, drop our opponent to 19, we go up to 21. Next turn, make the decision whether or not we want to play Maul or Linden, depending on what they do. Okay. At this point in time, I think I want to play Linden and just start to push a huge amount of damage. See if this results. Hopefully it does. It does. We gain 1 life straight off the bat if they come into play. Then we'll swing in with the 2 and see what we're going to do. Okay, and bounce it back to my hand. It's okay, we still gain the 1 life. Drop them down to 16. We go up to 23. So they're now aware that we have a Linden in hand, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so they're definitely trying to run as quick as possible. So play another land. Play the Linden back out. Play the speaker out as well. And then attacking. Set ourselves up to be in a position where if we are able to untap or to get started our turn, we'll be able to make some 4/4 angels, and that'll definitely make the game end pretty quickly. So it's looking pretty promising at this point in time. So we've got 1, 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7 at the moment. I'm going to play Maul out. I'm going to put it onto the speaker just so that we can push maximum amount of damage. Drop them down to 4, make a 4/4 angel. Pass turn. We get there. Mythic, baby. All right. Fantastic. Super chuffed. That was a really quick game. As you can see there, we're running at about a 69% win rate with this particular deck, so pretty happy with that. Okay, well, that in mind, season starts very soon, and it'll all start again. From my point of view, I'll be pushing fairly hard to get to Mythic as quickly as possible this next season. And then sort of seeing how far we can get. So we're trying to beat that personal best. Okay guys, so I'm just going to do the wrap up now. Basically, as I said, the channel's called the BigCraigO. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays between 7 PM and 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is Greenwich Mean Time plus 10 hours. Feel free to come and check it out, say hi. If you are able to come and watch me stream on Twitch, that'd be great. Just let me know that you saw the YouTube video, and that's what made you come along. If you're unable to, that's cool too. Feel free to drop a comment or below telling me that where you come from, and any sort of opportunities that you've got to suggest different decks and things that you'd like to see. Please let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Other than that, guys, have a great one. I'll be back next week with another deck tech. Yeah, look forward to more content coming out so you guys can enjoy more Magic. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.